Look, we build cars for all kinds of different things. We build cars as GTs, you know, big, cushy, comfortable things. We build light sports cars. We build economy hatchbacks. And even though they're all different cars, they're all made by big companies and their cars are designed not to kill you. I mean, like, look, not all of them have a GM ignition barrel in them, but generally speaking, big car companies don't want their cars to murder you. So when you modify a car, you can do whatever you want with it, including making it a death trap. And this car is just, it is spectacular. It started life as an MX-5. Now it's just murderous. It's an assassin, it's a serial killer, I don't know. It has no love for me being alive and driving it. In fact, I feel like I've somehow angered it by just simply being in its seat, and it wants to punish me for being here. Now there's heaps of cars that are, you know, started out as one thing and they get a V8 conversion. This car is not just a V8 conversion. It's so short and so light and so powerful. It's just completely insane. It doesn't matter what gear I'm in or how fast I'm going. If you touch the throttle, it tries to kill you. When we started filming earlier today, it was a little bit damp, and a lot of the footage you'll see today, I'm not actually driving the car. We let the owner drive it because I'm not familiar enough with this car to be comfortable driving it while there's a little bit of a slick on the road. We were in third gear, 20 kilometers an hour, and the car was struggling to keep its traction. It's just all torque and no weight. This car is legitimately a Frankenstein's monster. It is part of so many different things that will blow your mind. It is part SS Commodore, part Mustang, Land Cruiser, FPV, R34, RX-7, part 329, 328, and I'm sure there's more in there that I've missed. The owner just wanted a powerful monster of a thing, so he took it to Brintech and they built a custom space frame chassis and then all fiberglass body panels. So it weighs nothing, it's stiff and powerful and big brakes, big everything. There's nothing about this car that's small except the actual footprint. Driving this car is really deceptive because you do feel like you're in control because it's light and intuitive. You know, it's very tight. The whole car kind of moves together for you when you're over your bumps and stuff. But it'll kill you. It'll absolutely kill you if you think that you are in control of it because there's so much grunt. When you see the tires, and I'm sure we'll have a good picture of it to show you, but when you see how wide these tires are and that there's no grip from them, as soon as the torque comes in, there's no weight forcing them back onto the road. The only grip you get from them is while you're cruising along, and they just give up under the engine, and it's actually a lot of fun. The owner actually told me as we were on our way here that someone else he knew who had a conversion similar to this had totally written their car off after owning it for 15 years because they thought that they could drift it, and you can't. It's so short that the moment there's any slippage in the rear, it'll spin out and it'll let you know that you made a big mistake. But let's be honest, even though this car is murderous, loud, twitchy, and, you know, a bit rattly, stiff, and, you know, if it wasn't for the seats, it'd actually be quite uncomfortable. It is glorious. This car is absolutely fantastic. This is the definition of driving for the sake of driving. At the moment, the sun's out, you know, the day's changed, we've got the roof off, we're enjoying nothing except a thunderous V8, a light car, and a good clear road. It is so much fun. This is why you have the car like this. And this is why people enjoy driving. This is why we like making videos. This is a reason to have a car. This is like driving an insane go-kart. Like, if you've ever gone go-karting and you have that feeling like your hands are all tensed up afterwards and like, you know, everything. If you got back into this, you just feel like you got into a V8 go-kart. So, yeah, it's pretty terrifying. Just for the record, it's not like I've only driven slow cars, people. I've driven cars that are technically faster than this. I want to be clear. We need to stitch this bit at the end. I have driven cars that are technically faster than this, but speed and handling are not everything. My car is really well planted, and I've driven M3s, really well planted cars. You feel like you're in control no matter what the car's doing. In this, you feel like you're negotiating control. You feel like you're here going, all right, man, just chill the fuck out. Let's have a good conversation. Please don't glass any more people. You know, you're like a bouncer, but you're being, you know, the guy that you're trying to get out of the bar is bigger and meaner than you.